Excellency, Program Director and dear brother, Excellency Dr. Dlamini-Zuma, outgoing Chairperson of the African Union Commission, Excellency Dr. Musa, incoming Chairperson of the African Union Commission, Excellencies, Ambassadors and colleagues, all protocol observed. Program Director, at the very beginning, I just want to identify, associate ourselves as SADC totally with your statement you presented when you started the proceedings for the night. On behalf of SADC, it is an honor to bid farewell to Dlamini-Zuma, AU Commission Chairperson since 2012. This also includes a warm farewell to other excellencies, the Deputy Chairperson, Mr. Mwenche, and commissioners who have served the continent over the last 4 years and 5 months very well. As SADC, when we set ourselves the goal in 2011, 2012, to find and field the first candidate from our region as chairperson, we looked around and Dr. Dlamini-Zuma, who was then South African Minister of Home Affairs, but whom we knew as Foreign Minister for a decade, came out. We knew in her we had an ardent Pan-Africanist, a Democrat, an ardent worker, committed to African people, especially those who are excluded, women, children, the poor, and the rural masses. I was told when her organization, the African National Congress, nominated her, she was quite shocked and reluctant. But like a true servant of the people, when the decision was eventually endorsed, he took up the baton and allowed herself to become the SADC candidate. We were indeed proud. We are indeed proud of her achievements. She may have started as a SADC candidate, but during her term of office, it was never a doubt that he led all Africa. And he reminded us in her speech when he took over the reins after Dr. Ping, Jen Ping, during her handover on 15 October 2012, quoting Patrice Lumumba, when he said, "We all know, and the whole world know, that Algeria is not French, that Angola is not Portuguese, that Kenya is not English, and that Rwanda and Burundi are not Belgian. And we all know that Africa is neither French, nor British, nor American, nor Russian, but African." Dr. Dlamini-Zuma, unapologizing when championing African interests wherever he went. Indeed, he showed us all that we are African, and we should take charge of our destiny. Amongst her achievements during her 4 years in office, therefore not only zeroing around the 50-year Agenda 2063, he opened up the union to all civil society, encouraging youth, women, businessmen, faith-based organizations, indeed, all civil society. It was also her firm belief that we should change, we should take charge and push the Africa we want. Her commitment in the development of the African people were unflinching. Working with commissioners and member states to champion, campaign for real as well as maternal and child mortality, in Africa. She championed the first ever health mission of Africa to fight Ebola in Liberia, Guinea, and Sierra Leone. From her dream of a pan-African integrated high-speed rail network to a single African aviation market, and from the financial inclusion of women to the campaign to end childhood marriages, and to the African women farmers to end the handheld hoe and take it to the museum. On peace and security, she was very loud and very clear when she said, no leader has a right to inflict violence and suffering on the people, on their people. And in order to have a lasting peace, we must fight underdevelopment and manage our rich and beautiful diversity and build an inclusive societies. As SADC, we are therefore very proud that we presented the continent a leader and of course a mother who had with distinction and humility served with dedication and integrity. As we bid farewell to her, we are, as SADC, taking the opportunity to wish the new commission well and extend our total support as they start their journey to lead the continent. Excellency, politics as it is, we know that very soon we will be interacting with you in this political theater, of course, at another level. And as it is said within the corridors of ANC, uKhongolose, we are sentshezelwa. Thank you very much.